This is Lagoon Radio.
Yes, sir. Good morning and welcome to today's edition of Newspaper Review. I am Anosike Chimezie. It's a wet Friday morning. Am I going back or forward? Well, it's the first day of July. That's why I am excited. First day of July 2022. We thank God for today, and I'm not alone in the studio. It's a full house, and from my left I have
my name is Olumakaiye Ajadi. Welcome to Newspaper Review today, 1st of July.
And direct opposite me I have someone. I don't know if she's shy or something. Good morning and welcome to the program.
Good morning.
And
My name is Ladi.
is it Lade? What do you write in your
Question.
Okay, and I also have Sandra in the house. Sandra, good morning.
Good morning and happy new month.
Sandra, you were waving your head when I was talking to Lade. She's not fair, but she's beautiful, sir.
Hey, I'm not,
Before we talk, our first point of call this morning, we'll have the Punch newspaper. And on the headlines, Atiku battles to avert PDP's collapse. Wike's loyalists threaten defection. And if Wike dumps PDP, Rivers people will follow him. Lawmakers, local government chairmen, others. Meet Wike and explain reason for picking Okowa. McAfee tells Atiku, I respect all PDP governors, lawmakers. We are taking actions, says SVP. And for more on that story, you can read through on page 2. And on the pictorial story, we see a priest in a protest yesterday. Catholic priest, Kaduna Diocese Catholic priest. One of their a priest that was killed in his farm last week, was buried yesterday. And before that burial, when they were taking the corpse back home, they took the streets to protest, and we see one of the placards being carried, and it's read, "We are priests, not terrorists." What a word! What a signal! And you can see the casket being conferred by some of the priests, and a large number of the priests in their numbers at that protest. Kaduna priest protests as slain colleague is buried. Page 8 of the Punch newspaper. COVID-19, Nigeria misses WHO vaccination target. Experts tax NPHCDA. Page 30 of the Punch newspaper. 4,770 terrorists surrender in 2 weeks, says Defense Headquarters. Page 29. Gunmen kill 2 Enugu policemen. Rivers CP hunts cop killers. Page 4 of the Punch newspaper. Nigerian government shields herdsmen, blames ISWAP for our attack. Report. Page 30. Remember that Amoteku said they have arrested some people who they alleged were the perpetrators, but police said no one has been arrested. So, report is saying Nigerian government is shielding herdsmen, blames ISWAP for our attack. Page 30. Read through and see how true is that news. Bandits kill soldiers, policemen, others kidnap 4 expatriates. Page 4 and 5 of the Punch newspaper. Northwest APC in crucial meeting over VP slot. Page 14 of the Punch newspaper. And still continuing on the Punch newspaper, INEC bows to pressure, extends voter registration indefinitely. Page 29 of the Punch newspaper. Marketers deny FG's 74 billion naira payment, one of massive fuel queues. Page 21. NLC plans one-day protest over ASU strike. Others. Page 29. It's like they've heard what I said. Shell suspends multi-billion-dollar asset sale in Nigeria. Page 25 of the Punch newspaper. For more stories, and you can read through of the Punch. But before I go, I leave you on that. Ekweremadu's kinsmen lobby FG, AU, ECOWAS over UK investigation. Page 8 of the Punch newspaper. That's all we have on the Punch newspaper.
Yes, I have the first news, but we are taking it as the second newspaper for today. And on the front page of the newspaper, UK court begins moves to transfer Ekweremadu wife's trial to Nigeria. As UK Attorney General decides couple's fate, takes decision on whether they can be tried in UK or Nigeria. US Bridge Court rearranged as Deputy Senate President and over case to Westminster Magistrates Court. Ekweremadu's wife denied access to Obi as two sons attend Thursday's proceedings. All the story is on the front page of this first news paper. The pages are not indicated there. And also we have on the newspaper, Atiku breaks silence on fresh PDP crisis, replies autumn. Fayose, we are already looking into your grievances. That's coming from Atiku. In 2023, Obi may floor Tinubu. Atiku in North says Buhari's S8. We hope so. Whistleblowers, population declining, EFCC lament. Bandit kills security operatives, abduct 4 Chinese workers in Niger. Lagos hikes BRT fares by 100 naira for all routes. 2,490 terrorist children surrendered to troops in June, says the DHQ. Families of train attack victims plan Abuja Kaduna protests, vow to carry out sit-down and occupy protests at public facilities until victims are freed. Why we extended voters registration indefinitely. This is coming from INEC. Expresses worried over 1 million uncollected PVCs in Lagos. Ketanji Brown Jackson sworn in as first black woman on U.S. Supreme Court. Police grill singer Portable over alleged assault. Grant him bail. Actress Funke Akindele hubby's marriage crashes after 7 years. That's all we have for you on the news. What is that story?
Okay. Lade is here.
Yes, I have the Nigerian Pilot newspaper with me. On the page of newspaper, we have bloodbath in Niger. As bandits reportedly killed 43 persons, including top security officers in Shiroro. Many villagers also killed. Several others, included 4 Chinese, aborted. Attack took place at mining sites owned by Chinese in Shiroro area of Niger State. State government confirms attack, urged security agencies to ensure safe return of aborted victims. You can see that on page 8 of the Nigerian Pilot. And also we have my administration won't compromise 2023 election. Buhari says. You can see that on page 8. I don't know why you're laughing. The president is talking, you're laughing.
Whenever he talks, it sounds funny to me.
So you can see that on page 8 of the Nigerian pilot. Also, the Nuge tells Tinubu, Atiku, and Obi to make position clear on LG autonomy. You can see that on page 6 of the Nigerian pilot. United Kingdom deported 38 Nigerians for immigration offences. Danger. So they have to come back home. Women, girls among 1 in 4 of over 14.3 million drugs users in Nigeria. NUNDC says. You can see that on page 8. Say no to drug abuse. Kidnappers, Abuja, Kaduna train victim family renew plea for release. You can see that on page 8 of the Nigerian pilot. Also, National Electoral Offence Bill passes second reading in the House of Representatives. That is on page 7 of the Nigerian pilot. Also, we have Patient Oniha reappointed as Director General of DMO. That is on page 6 of the Nigerian pilot. 7,770 terrorists surrender, 18 killed, 11 caught in 2 weeks. DHQ says. I think that's all on the Nigerian pilot. You can grab a copy and let them drive you or fly you around Nigeria.
Okay, Sandra.
Okay, I have Al Jazeera Friday. Kaduna community paid terrorists 400 million naira tax. KSM boss. Okay, SKM's boss. Lost farmer produce to insurgents. Residents take up the arm in self-defense. Resident took the arm in self-defense. You can see all those ones in page 4 of Al Jazeera Friday. Electional officials bill pass second read. You can get that one on page 9 of Al Jazeera Friday. Also take Buhari on end to bandits. You can get that one on page 27. Again, US courts deny Equimado bill. You can get that one on page 24 of I just
Is it US or UK?
That's
UK, pardon me. UK. Thank you for that one. Okay, still on Al Jazeera. Okay. 5G network. Federal government to depend the short lifespans set. So is it set or set? Okay, you can get that one on certainly you can get that one on page 13 of that newspaper. Suspend train for justice. August home invests face setback. You can get that one on
Let me take that.
Where? Which one?
Suspect trial for justice. Orderly's home invasion suffers setback.
Can get that one on page 4 of that. Nell chairman's wife gave birth in bandit captivity. Please.
Yeah, you read right.
Oh, in captivity. You can get that one on page 12 of Al Jazeera Friday. Grab your copy on Al Jazeera Friday and read through all the story.
Okay, our time is running. Nigerian Tribune. Yes, and on the pictorial story, we see President Buhari carrying kids.
Our boo boo love kids now.
Yes, President Muhammadu Buhari with. I'm trying to. It's very tiny. Okay, President Muhammadu Buhari with from left, Minister of Foreign Affairs Geoffrey Onyama, Francisca. I cannot see that name very well. And her children, Michelle, and the names of the children. CEO Nigerian in diaspora Abike Dabre Erewa, who Buhari's meets. Met with. It's all about the president.
It's too tiny.
Yes, President Buhari is currently in Portugal. And he met with Nigerians in diaspora, especially those in Portugal. And he admonished them to be good ambassadors. And on the lighter mode, someone tweeted yesterday. He said, Buhari is in Portugal. Atiku is in Spain. Tinubu is in France. Finally, Nami and you remain for here. Vote wisely in 2023. Though Buhari is on official duty. Atiku, he went on leave. After primaries, he went to relax. Wike is in Turkey. Abia State Governor is in Turkey.
So, who is the governor now?
No, he's on leave. His deputy he will be running the affairs of the
country.
State. So, as that person tweeted, he mentioned it. Buhari in Portugal, Tinubu in Spain, Tinubu in France. This man in Spain, Atiku. Wike in Turkey. Now me and you remain here.
In Nigeria.
So vote wisely. Because
but that's true.
Look at Ekuremadu now. He wanted kidney transplant. He went to UK.
You know, Chimeze, that one alone, I always bleed in my heart. Like it holds fourth man in Nigeria, the fourth person in Nigeria. You did not keep things that's supposed to be kept. You are talking about.
I read something unconfirmed report yesterday that Rochas has written to EFCC that he wants to travel abroad for medical checkup. This is the same Rochas that said he built 27 general hospitals in Imo State. Imo State has 27 general 27 local governments. Though he laid foundation. In fact, most of those houses are where these weed smokers are entering now. He said he built. So people are now saying, since you said you built 27 general hospitals, go to one of the hospitals and treat yourself.
And you want them to
don't go abroad.
They know what they are doing.
And Nigerian Tribune and the lead story. Parties must submit governor assembly candidates list July 15. INEC. Says voter registration continues. Again, Buhari promises never to interfere in INEC's conduct of 2023 election. Read that on page 2 of the Nigerian Tribune. VP nomination. We are resolving our differences. Article, page 29. Petrol scarcity caused by government's misplaced priority. New Peng, page 6. African creatives to get up to $2,000 through Tony Elumelu Storytellers Fund. Page 6 of the Daily Tribune. Ekuremadu appears before UK court over alleged organ harvesting. Court adjourned to July 7 at Westminster Magistrates Court. Kinsmen demand due process of investigation. Page 28. You see the way people are turning in for Ekuremadu because he's a big figure.
That's it.
Vote wisely in 2023. Nobody will come for you.
But they will come for
senators are sending delegates now.
Delegates because it's their member.
They want to bring the case to Nigeria.
No, but you know what? I love what US is doing. You understand? UK is doing. I don't know. Probably. I love what UK is doing. You understand? The truth is, if he definitely enter Nigeria, the case will be dead case.
It will not be dead,
no.
but they will be lenient.
They will be lenient. And it will be dead.
They will close it.
They will close it. This is Nigerian thing.
You can imagine that if most things happen in Nigeria, nobody will hear about it.
Well, that's the power for you, and that's why we are saying vote wisely in 2023. Don't let them. We are saying it now, and okay. Running mate APC Northwest to meet Tinubu. Okay, and still on Nigerian Tribune, Oshun PDP Guba Adeleke Babayemi Adamant. Did I get that name correctly? Gunmen kill many, adopt several Chinese in Niger, page 26 of Nigerian Tribune. And also still continuing on that paper, three policemen feared killed as gunmen attack Enugu checkpoint. Insecurity in Southeast. And that's the much we can take on the Nigerian Tribune newspaper.
Okay, let me quickly run through the New Telegraph newspaper. And on the front page, Niger Plateau Enugu rampaging terror groups kill 37 soldiers, 9 policemen, and 6 civilians. Abduct 4 Chinese minors, several others. You get all the story on page 3, page 4, page 30, and page 31 respectively. So UK, illicit financial crimes cost each Nigerian 35,000 naira annually. You get a story on page 6. High cost of diesel choking our facility, says the MDFMC Abeokuta. You get that on page 3 of the New Telegraph newspaper. And 2023 intrigues as Wike set to broker Obi Kwakunso ticket on LP. How PDP crisis degenerated by autumn. Appropriate actions should have been taken, says Atiku. You get all the story on page 3, page 4, page 5, and page 6 of the New Telegraph newspaper. And PVC registration, Kano now second to Delta, says INEC. You get a story on page 3 and on page 6 of the New Telegraph newspaper. Alleged 2.9 billion naira fraud. Okorocha seeks court permission to travel abroad for medical.
No, we are. Let him go to Imo State. Go
For
where?
medical treatment. You get the story on page 31. Defections in Senate. Al Kalu's intervention saved APC on page 10. And Fitch, Nigeria's unorthodox monetary policy approach won't stem inflation. You see the story is on front page and continuation on page 4. DMO, Nigeria redeems $300 million diaspora bond. You get a story on page 5. And on health, sleep crucial to heart, beg your pardon, brain health, says the AHA. Sleep crucial to heart, brain health, says the AHA. Or you get the story on page 7. So sleep well. It's very, very important.
Especially for me that's not been sleeping well. Well,
now you don't hear.
Yes, I hope I can be sleeping well. That's the much we can take on today's edition of the newspaper review. Remember, it comes your way every weekday, Monday to Thursday, 9:30 p.m. and a special edition on Friday, 10:30 a.m. And from all of us at the studio, we want to say a very big thank you. Keep listening to Lagoon Radio. Up next is Oragba with Shegun, and you'll be hearing a new voice today. I don't want her to always be shy. You'll be hearing a new voice on Oragba today. So tune in and listen to that voice. From me and Asike Chimezie, goodbye.